Hello, it's Karen here from Make Me Pretty Upcycling in Christchurch. I'm just jumping on to do a quick video using the new Papillon rub-on transfers. And I thought today I'd do a Christmassy one. So I don't know if you can see, these are quite long, skinny ones. So I've created a board that I can hang and put ribbon on to use them. So just a little bit about Papillon. They're new to the New Zealand market. They come with a backing sheet. They've got the instructions on the back, and you get the tool that's specially made for these with the rounded edge, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that later. So let me just open this up. So there are two images in this particular pack. So we'll start with one. I've actually got two boards ready to go, but we'll just do one. So because they're attached, I will have to just do a cut down the middle so I can use them. So let me quickly do that. Nothing special about that. Just a sharp scissors and you're away laughing. So the one I thought I'd use, because I'm a little bit of a sucker for these little fellows here, the gnomes, so I'm going to start with that. So first of all, I prepared my board, and I'm just going to tilt the camera down now so you can see what I'm doing while I'm talking. There we go. So I've got two boards here. I'll save this for the other one. Now, normally I wouldn't recommend you ever put transfers over a dark colour like this, but because most of this transfer is black, I might do it, I might not. I might just use a stencil. So back to the one I'm doing, it's going to be this one here with these cute little fellas. And then I can put some colours around the edge, etc., just to doozy it up. So if I put that where you can see it, I think that works, doesn't it? Let's just try a little bit better. Yes, excellent. So what you do is you peel the backing and be careful where you hold it. And then, I don't know if you can see, but there's two sides. One's dull, one's bright. So it's the bright side that goes down. All the writing's reversed. So before you place it, just make sure of where it's going to go, because once it's down, it's down. Okay, it's down. So I just smooth it out with my hand. And then I'll get the rubbing tool. Now, I mentioned about the tool. Don't be tempted to use another tool. This one's made especially to go with these transfers. It's got the rounded edge, and the way you hold it, you're putting a lot of pressure on that edge. So if you follow me here, I'll start at the top and work my way down. And as you apply the transfer, you can see right away that it is working and that it has transferred. So if I just show you the bit that I've done, can you see it sort of whited out, and it's still here quite defined. So let's keep going. It's a fairly sizable one, so I'll just push on with this, and as I'm going, I'll explain a little bit more about these. So they're pressurized transfers, rub-on transfers, and the alchemy occurs with a combination of pressure, which is your finger, pushing down on that one point, on the rounded point. So don't be tempted to use your pushing tool like this in a different way, because you're not going to get the same amount of pressure. Think of this like a stiletto heel, and all the weight of your body, well, in a stiletto, is coming down on that heel. Those of us that have walked around in high heels know exactly what I'm talking about. So it's very, very similar here. The other thing you don't want to do is move the transfer when you're midway through. So I normally do tape mine down. And with these ones, don't be tempted to peek and see how it's going. You can actually see how it's going. It's very easy to see. Straight away, it goes white where it releases. So you can literally see straight away. And if you have a look there, can you see I'm halfway through the sign, and it's very clear that it has transferred successfully. So that's the tool. So put your finger right down and get that pressure going. And it's a bit of a workout for your arms, ladies, which I don't know about you, but at my age, I think it's a good thing. We do get quite a workout one way and another, don't we, with our upcycling. So that's Gnomies number 1. Now I'll just do Gnomies number 2. What I find about these transfers, which I haven't noticed with any others, is how easy it is to see where it's released as you're working. Sometimes it's a bit hit or miss. You can't really tell if it's transferred all that well. So I'm almost on the home leg now. Just these lovely sort of flourishes to go, and a star. Whee! I'm just going to take some water. Okay, the last couple of things. You also get a feel, don't you, when it releases? It sort of makes a sound, which I just heard then. Okay, so if you have a look at that, there isn't anything on there. It all looks white. So now's the time to take it up. So I'll just take the tape off. Away we go. The transfers are available in New Zealand currently and will soon be available in Australia, hopefully in the new year. Whoa, isn't that gorgeous? It's got a little tiny butt, but I haven't missed much at all. Ta-da! That's what it looks like. Now I'm going to take you in close, because the other thing that's a little bit different about these is, oh, I don't know if you can see this. Oh, there it is. Good. You can see there's a little bit of residue left from the glue. There are no edges or halos on these transfers. So we deal with that in the following way. We use a round circular motion. And as you do this, just do it around the edges. You'll see it all come off. I don't know if you can see there's some little things there. And then we just brush that aside. So it's quite a soothing exercise, this one. You've done the hard work, which is the pushing. So I'm just going around the edges. There's actually not too many edges on this one. And I have to say, these are amongst the easiest transfers I have ever used. So there is my almost finished piece. I'm going to put a few more things on it. So a little bit about them. The whole transfer, it's only $20 for the whole transfer. The size is 22 by 30, so twice this size. Remember, I haven't used the other half, which I'll just show you the other half. That is that one there. When you finish, once you've got the glue off, then lay a thin layer of varnish down straight away. I've been finding I've put 2 and sometimes even 3 thin layers, and then it just looks absolutely beautiful. If you want to hang it outside, once your varnish, your water-based varnish is dried, then you can put a spray coat of UV type varnish. So I'll just show you a couple more projects I've done recently. Here's another one using one of the beautiful images, the Christmas images. This one, it just took my heart. The 2 little birdies look like they're having a bit of a conversation. And another one I did not so long ago was this one, which is, actually, sorry, I'm just going to put this up again. I don't need to have it down, do I? There we go, back up again. So that one I did, the transfer I used down the bottom, and then I put some stenciling, and I stained the board, so it was a sort of a pale colour. So Papillon transfers, currently available in New Zealand through myself, Make Me Pretty Upcycling. Hopefully we'll have more retailers on board in the new year, and hopefully in Australia quite soon after. $20 is the cost of the 22 by 30 centimetre print. They are on special until mid-15th of December at $17.50. So if you want to jump on to the Make Me Pretty Upcycling website and have a look, there are some that are due to arrive early December, and I've got those clearly marked, and you can pre-order. I found my first order has been selling quite fast. Have a play, you'll enjoy it. I did. And I'm very impressed with them. That's all I could say. They're lovely and very, very easy to use. So that's Karen from Make Me Pretty Upcycling in Christchurch, signing out.